give them a real shock when they turn up with their chainsaws.
I'm sure you will.
All right, there.
Hiya.
Good to see you.
Yeah?
Sure, yeah. Oh, they'll have to get up pretty early in the morning to catch us out.
Can you get any earlier than this?
Well, I have to say, I admire your commitment, but I just wonder, is this action really appropriate yet? It seems so extreme.
There's no other way, Auntie Emily. You can't trust them. Alf Roberts and his cronies have thrown away the rule book before we've even had kick-off.
All right. All right. What the hell's going on then?
We're going down the Red Wreck. The council have mobilised their forces.
Yeah, but we're one step ahead of them.
It is now time for all of us to stand up now for what we believe in.
Yeah, well, sure, yeah.
Oh, great. Well, we'll wait here while you get dressed.
What?
Nothing wrong.
Wrong? No, nothing wrong. It's just the stock taking.
Stock taking?
Yeah, all day. I mean, they would choose today, wouldn't they? Would you believe it? I can't get out of it, and I've got to be there, you see, I'm the manager.
Stock taking?
But I'd like you to know that I'll be thinking of you, in spirit. I'll be there, shoulder to shoulder.
Well, thank you, Curly. That is very comforting.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Isn't Norman going with you?
He's got to count his fish fingers.
Oh, dear.
It doesn't matter. Come on, let's go get them.
Thought I heard you up and about.
Might as well be up. Got sick of staring at the ceiling.
Look, why don't I make us another drink?
Yeah. Ken, thanks.
I'm only doing what any friend would do for you.
No, you're not. You knew what John was like. You tried to warn me and all I did was slap you in the face for it. And now, if you hadn't let me come here, let the police use this house as a bail address, they'd probably have me locked up in a cell or something.
Of course they wouldn't.
I mean it, Ken. You've done more for me than I deserve.
There you go, lover.
So, hey, what's got you so cheerful?
I have been waiting a long time to see you get up early in the morning for an honest day's work.
Yeah, well, it isn't morning, is it? Have you looked outside? It's still the middle of the flaming night.
You'll get used to it.
Look, it's a scientific fact, Janice. A man needs his sleep if he's to perform properly. If this goes on for much longer, you might be regretting it.
I'll live with it. Hey, and don't you forget, the longer this here protest goes on, the more readies it puts in his pockets. So I want you in top-class money-making condition.
Yeah, well, what's the point of Reddies if you're too flaming shattered to enjoy them?
Oh, don't worry, you'll get a chance to enjoy them. But you've got to earn them first, just like the rest of us.
Hey, it might be worth it just to see our Toya's face when she finally rolls out of that bed and she claps eyes on me, throwing her hairy-faced mates off the Red Wreck.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, the council will have its security blokes here soon. But we've got to make sure they don't find out what we're up to.
Why don't we hide it with that fan?
Sawyer, you're a genius. Go and fix it.
Right.
So, what exactly is the idea behind the tunnels?
Well, they wouldn't dare bring heavy earth movers on the site with us underground. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous as in it could collapse?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, don't worry. Vole and his mates have been digging tunnels all over the country. It's safe as houses.
Yeah, sure.
Glad to see early mornings don't give you a problem, Les. No, up and on my feet before the alarm stops ringing. I'm like a coiled spring, I am.
Good. These jobs can go on for weeks. Hello. I thought we was the ones supposed to be giving them a surprise.
Someone must have talked. You can't trust anyone to keep the trap shut these days.
That's no problem. I've dealt with these green beanie types all over the place.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen, what a bunch of troublemakers. It's the way they brung up. I blame the parents. Toya!
Dad?
How does it feel having your place all to yourself again?
Well, it's all right, I suppose.
Just all right? After having that baby waking you up at all hours in the night? I would have thought a young man would have been only too pleased to get a decent kip.
Well, it takes some getting used to, doesn't it?
Does it?
Well, truth is, Mrs. Grimes, I miss her. I miss both them, Zoe and Shannon. And I know they weren't there with me there that long, but, well, what I mean is it just don't feel right without them.
It didn't seem to me that it were right when they were there.
Then maybe I didn't give them enough of a chance.
We all get the chances in life that we deserve, Ashley. If you ask me, that Zoe got more than she deserved when she dropped Lucky on you.
Yeah. I've heard it all before. Look, I don't want you up here.
Oh, well, I'm not exactly having a party with you in my face, am I?
Look, there's going to be some real bother up here. I don't want no troublemakers under my roof.
Oh, that's all right. The spider's tent's big enough for two of us. That push.
Oh, it is it? That's it! Marching orders!
Help!
Let her go.
You what?
You heard me.
Fascist!
Look, am I missing something here, Paddy? All I thought was to get rid of this lot.
Well, don't think. What we're doing here, Les, is biding our time.
Thanks a lot.
Have you heard the news? Battle lines are drawn on Red Wreck.
Oh, are they indeed?
As ugly and dirty an enemy of decent folk and their values as I've ever set eyes on. And that's just Les Battersby, never mind the protesters. How's Ashley?
Not good.
Ashley, lad. It's time you got yourself out of this despondency of yours. I mean, do you think folk like being served by a young man with a face as long as an undertaker's overcoat?
I don't care.
Now then.
I don't care, it's how I feel. If you don't like it, well, it's just tough.
Come on now, Ashley. Your Uncle Freddy's right. Young man like you moping about like a lovesick puppy.
Why? In case it puts customers coming off its shop.
Now see.
Hi, Maud.
What can I get for you, Maxie?
You just pull yourself together, you.
Bit of a late night last night, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
Hi, Ashley.
Hello, Maxine.
Look, I know I shouldn't say this, but you'll get over it. Maybe you'll think it's for the best one day.
Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't be saying anything. And I just wish a lot of you had shut up. I'm sorry, Mrs. Grimes, you have to go out for a while.
Wait a minute, Ashley. Where are you going?
Oh, I hate these January mornings.
Oh, that wasn't the impression I just got.
Yeah, well, you just make them harder to get up for. I should have been gone hours ago.
Well, you should have said.
I tell you, you need Eskimo blood in your veins to be a bookie in January. I suppose you fancy coming with me, keeping me warm.
Oh, no chance. But I tell you what you might need.
Oh, aye, what's that then?
A drive across America.
Across America? It's taking a long way to Haydock, isn't it?
Oh, there's a holiday. I mean, I've always wanted to drive across the States. It'd be a great adventure.
Yeah, well, right now I'd have to do a runner with the take-ins to pay for it.
Well, no, I mean, we could save up and go in the summer. Oh, unless you don't think we're going to last that long.
What?
Well, I mean, it's only January, Des. It's a long way till summer. Maybe you don't like making plans.
Well, you think I'm getting bored with you already?
Don't know.
Right then.
What are you doing? What about the race meeting?
Oh, there'll be others. Let's go back upstairs. You can tell me if there's anything else you've always wanted to do.
Ah. Feeling better?
Not really. I just can't get it out of my head, Ken. The police, all the things I bought on that flaming credit card.
You mustn't blame yourself. You're the victim in all this.
Do you think so?
Yes, of course. Lindsay's some sort of callous con man.
Like you always thought, you mean?
It doesn't matter what I thought. All I care about is what he's done, the mess he's left you in.
Oh, what kind of mess is that, Ken? Police think I'm a criminal, for goodness sake.
Listen, Deirdre. The police aren't fools in its early days. As soon as they start to investigate this properly, they'll realise it's all down to Lindsay and that you're innocent.
You think so?
Of course.
What's funny?
Well, it's just the irony of Mike Baldwin and me fighting from the same corner for once. That's better. I'll put the kettle on.
I'm looking after her.
Yeah. Not easy though, eh?
Where you get used to using toilets after drunks have been in there. Don't notice after a while. Stinks everywhere, any road.
For God's sake, Zoe.
Well, it's better here than on streets. At least I've got a door with a lock on.
That? And what good's that gonna be?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Not your problem anymore. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Look, I didn't want any of this. And I do worry about you.
Yeah, well, it didn't look like it when you chucked us out.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened, Zoe. I want you back with me.
Pint, Samantha, please.
Right, Martin.
What are you doing here today? Thought you were going to the races.
No, change your plan, mate.
Oh, yeah. Bit cold for you, was it?
Well, there was warmer places I could think of.
Where?
Fish fingers and frozen peas all present and correct, are they, Norman?
Beg your pardon?
Your stock taking. Less stock than you expected, was there?
Well, you see, with stock taking, if managed well, you can move things along quite quickly.
Really, Norman, I'm surprised at you. I would have thought that you, of all people in Coronation Street, would have had the courage of your convictions to stand up for the environment. Even Toyah Battersby was up at 6 o'clock this morning to go and join Geoffrey and the others.
Oh, come on, Emily. What difference would I have made?
Every one of us makes a difference, Norman.
Well, in that case, why aren't you dressed to protest in full combat gear?
Vera, will you come downstairs? We've got a pub full here.
No Alec, then?
No, he's in Switzerland, isn't he? He's visiting Vicky.
Very pleasant.
Aye, it is. While Alec's away, life behind this bar is like a sunny day on a beach.
Jack, I'm just going to change the barrel, all right?
All right, sweetheart.
So, it's domestic bliss in the Barnes household, is it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Samantha's on about taking us off and driving across America this summer.
All right for some.
She reckons it'll be an adventure. Tell you what, though. Any other woman had been making plans for me 6 months down the line, you wouldn't have seen me for dust.
Aye, aye. Seems like it's getting serious.
Serious as it gets, mate.
4 pints of better, please, mate, and 2 shands.
Aye, come on, son.
Jack, when do you finish serving these Rainbow Warriors?
Right, just hang on a minute, Fred, buddy.
Oh, what this bunch of long-haired layabout hippies have done to call themselves warriors, I'll never know.
Yeah? Well, we don't hack animals to bits in a penny, that's for sure. Butcher.
Hey!
That's right.
Hey! Now,
now,
see!
hang on a minute, lads.
Mr. Elliot, it is ignorant, self-centred, greedy people like you who've got this planet into the state it's in. I'll have you know that my nephew is one of these long-haired layabout hippies, and he's got more decency, courage and commitment in his little finger than you have in your entire and overly well-upholstered body. Good day.
Scotch and a threat, was it, Fred?
Aye, she's a feisty outbird when her blood's up, I'll say that for her.
Jack!
Oh, what the hell's that?
Jack! Jack!
Here, are you all right? What's happened?
1 minute, I'm walking down steps, and next minute my foot's gone through.
Right, no, you'll be all right. Just hang on. Just hang on.
I'm not going anywhere, am I?
Well, no, you're not.
Everything all right? No. Oh, my word. Now, you all right? Have you broke out?
Of course she's broke something. She broke the flaming stairs, hasn't she?
Got my foot fast.
Right, come on, we'll have you out in the tea. Come on, Fred, lad.
Which way you point your hands, Fred Elliot?
I'll have you know, my middle name's Gallard.
Right, Gallard, give us a flaming lift. Right, now then.
Give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand. That's it, that's
Careful.
it, that's
right,
it, that's
now
it.
Then,
Steady.
is that all right?
You want to be careful.
Oh, well, I think, I don't think I was broke, no.
No, not you, the stairs. If that's woodworm you've got, you'll have to rip them out. It'll go riot through the pub, will that? I say run riot.
This rather puts me in mind of the Great Escape. Was it the wooden horse?
What's he on about?
Yes, Clemens here.
Gotchas.
Hey, look out.
You couldn't spare us one of them, could you? Well, I'm starving. Well, I've left my sandwiches at home this morning.
Oh, I know. I went back and got him.
You what? You flaming thief! Give 'em here! And you're a disgrace. She used to be a normal 15-year-old girl till you turn up with your weirdo ways.
There is nothing weird, Mr. Battersby, about trying to save the environment.
And you can shut it too.
No, the point is...
Brainwashing. That's what you're doing. Brainwashing.
Oh, go on, take a jump.
Les, what's going on?
Brainwashing. An innocent schoolgirl and using her for their own perverted ends.
What are you on?
You're the weirdo, mate.
Do you want to say that again?
Stand
Hey!
enough, come on. I've told you, Les, I don't want any confrontation, not yet.
He's lost it. Totally lost it.
No, perhaps he has a point.
How many brainwashed zombies can you see, Roy?
Toya is very young.
She's old enough to make her own decisions.
Yeah, and I'm not going nowhere.
There's no point in me coming back with you, Ashley. We're only going to end up rowing again. Maybe this isn't ideal for bringing up a kid, but we need there's a house where everyone's rowing all the time.
There'll be no more rowing, I promise.
You can't keep a promise like that. No one can. You don't know what's going to happen. It's not going to be easy taking on a single mum and her kid.
Maybe it ain't. But there's nothing saying that I can't stop trying. Come back with me, Zoe. I miss you. Come home. Yeah. It's what I said. Home.
All right then.
He's lost all sense of responsibility, has our Ashley. Disappearing for half a day. What's going on in that head of his, Maud?
Well, it's got naught to do with his head.
Samantha, I wonder, have you got a moment?
Yeah, I'll be with you in 1 minute, Emily, and then I'll get you whatever you like.
Oh.
What are you doing with that?
I'm going to make some orange squash. I'm going to mend the stairs. What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, no, you're not. You're not botching that job up. You know what Fred Elliott said? He said it could be woodworm. We want a professional man looking at them stairs. Not a DIY dimwit with a fistful of rusty nails.
Thank you very much, Vera.
Look, get Jim MacDonald. He'll do it.
So, walking gear.
Well, I know you're quite a physical person, and I just wondered if you...
Yeah, I have. Yeah, certainly you can borrow it. I've got some old stuff that I was thinking of throwing out anyway.
Oh, thank you, Samantha, and don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
So now listen, I'll be finished in a minute, so I'll drop it round to you if you like.
Right.
So are you thinking of taking to the hills or something, Emily?
Something like that, yes. See you later then, Samantha.
All right, I'll see you.
You want to watch that, Mrs. Bishop? Luke's as meek as a dormouse, but she's got the tongue of a viper.
Right, I'll bear that in mind. What would you like?
Chair again, love, please.
Oh, whenever you're ready, Samantha.
How's your Les on guard duty?
Fine. It's ideal work for Les, standing about doing notes.
Who'd have thought it? Les Battersby, protecting society from thieving vandal hordes.
Hey, you better watch what you're saying, you. Our Toya's one of them, you know.
I know that. Oh, yes. And what sort of behaviour is that from a young girl? Eh? Sticking two fingers up at authority.
When? When did you see her do that?
No. I was speaking figuratively, metaphorically.
Well, that's all right then.
All same, I hope she's back at school tomorrow, doing something constructive and not back on that red wreck with that bunch of smelly malcontents.
Don't worry, she will.
I hope so. Something like that, it's the start of the slippery slope to all-out anarchy.
Well, I finished. So, we going?
2 minutes. I'll just finish this, then I'll be over. Promise.
All right, then. Good night, Jack.
Good night, lovey. Tell you what, if I had someone like her waiting for me at home, I wouldn't be hanging around here, Des. You are a very lucky lad. And make the most of it.
Oh, I intend to, Jack. I intend to.
Yeah, it seemed a lifetime since we last sat down together like this, having tea.
Sorry, Ken, I'm just not very hungry.
OK, maybe later.
Probably just throw it all up again.
That bad, is it?
My stomach's doing cartwheels.
Well, I thought you looked as if you'd perked up a bit earlier.
Yeah, well, that's what it's like, Ken. 1 minute, I think, oh, it's got to get sorted out. The police will realise what's been going on. And the next, I think, oh, my God, what a mess. How am I ever going to get out of it?
You will. Don't worry. And don't forget, I'm here for you.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be. I don't deserve it.
Nonsense.
I've been so stupid, Ken. They should just lock me up and throw away the key.
Who goes there?
Who do you think? Attila the Flaming Hun?
Oh, Janice, love. Have you brought me a sandwich and not a flask of tea? Have you?
Or is it something stronger?
Oh, dream on, lover. I've come to fetch our Toya back home. Seeing as a good-for-nothing old man's done nought about it all day.
No, you can't.
You what?
Paddy, the boss, he doesn't want any confrontation.
Well, that's all right, because there's not going to be none. What? What do you want? You, come on, you're coming home. No, I'm not. Yes, you are, young lady. It's school tomorrow. And you are going to be sat behind that desk of yours if I have to send you there with an armed guard.
Well, there won't be a sight better at it than my dad.
Hey, you watch your lip out, Sawyer.
Would you care for a hot potato, Mr. Battersby?
Very decent of you, thank you.
Just because we're on opposite sides, we don't have to lose our humanity, do we?
No.
That's £1.10.
You what?
Well, it's cafe stock. It's got to be paid for.
Yeah? Well, you can stuff your potato. And you have, Sawyer, can do as your mother tells you to.
Hey, she wants to stay with us, Mr. Battersby.
Get off my daughter!
She's going home!
I really think this is getting a little bit out of hand.
Don't worry, Toy, I won't let them take you, not as long as I got hold of you.
Yeah, but we'll have to put a stop to that, won't we?
Stop that! This minute! Bishop!
Des, it's going to be brilliant. What we'll do, we'll fly to New York first, and then we'll see all the sights there, and then pick up a car and we'll just drive across the country.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
Oh, me neither.
I was telling Martin in the Rovers.
Well, he's not coming. It's just me, you, and Route 66.
I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I was telling him I can hardly believe I'm doing it.
What do you mean?
Well, if it'd been anyone else, sort of any other woman making plans for us, well, let's just say I don't think we'd have made it through the week, let alone into the summer and off to America.
Well, I will take that as a compliment then.
So you should. You know I like making plans with you, Samantha. In fact, I want to make more of them. Big ones.
Such as?
Well, going to America's a great idea, Sam. So why don't we get married there?